I show you ball in, yeah.
Yeah.
$25.
25. 25.
Bullseye. Cheers, all the best. Best of luck, Rick.
Best of luck, Niall.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we are back on McAvoy Darts streaming, and we're at the semi-final stage here with Greg Byrne, who had an absolutely delightful
180.
journey.
What a start. What a start.
And Niall Culleton, who had a similar journey to the semi-final, and Niall just kicked off with a 180, and the 9 darters on.
40.
What a way to open up.
Unlucky.
55.
55 could have easily been another 180.
Yeah. Niall had a 98 average in the last match.
Absolutely, yeah. He's been in form tonight, but Greg has also been in form.
Yeah, excellent game. We had a quick look down through the match with John Danley, and it was an absolutely clinker
60.
game between the two boys.
Certainly was, yeah. Clinical finishing from Greg, who's finishing in 3 every time. So if he
Yes.
gets near it, he's been in the sort of form that finishes it. Now back in that treble again, very early, but he's scoring heavily.
140.
That's well.
He's left a 2-dart finish again.
And we're getting a replay.
100.
Yeah, it's going to be a battle of wits here. There's-
45-21 left.
So what do we do here? He's going for the 1 to 2 tens.
56.
Oh,
Now, this is where Greg was very strong in getting to the
he was hoovering
semi-final.
up these finishes.
Oh, that's a
and
loose
a
one.
mistake.
40.
That's a loose one.
Hit the big 5. And against somebody like Niall Culleton, you don't
Yeah, he's,
Second dart.
you don't
You're-
need to be making mistakes like that.
no, you're not going to get too many more chances.
No,
There's no doubt.
Certainly not. That's a good recovery.
I just feel that recoveries aren't necessarily going to get you through.
It keeps you in a game.
It keeps you in a game, but
90 or 80. Sorry, 80.
it's not essentially.
90.
It's not going to push
Yeah,
it
I think
out
about
in
90.
front. Now having a few issues with
Go scoring.
his bulbs.
81.
Of course, if you're watching us live on
Here
YouTube,
we go.
thanks
Here
for
we go.
joining us.
180.
Another one.
Superb. That's
Two
2 180s,
180s.
2 legs.
Yeah. Let's hope it continues.
100.
Yeah, and again, a good answer there from Greg. Now it's back in again.
Back in again.
Back in again. Ah,
140.
And that's
Fantastic.
It could have been more.
again, back down to that 2-dart finish again after 9 darts. Look at this from Greg.
He's not doing an awful lot. He hasn't done an awful lot wrong.
No, absolutely not. But here we go. Great marker.
71.
An unusual miss for Niall.
So thanks for joining us, folks, on the YouTube page. Please do give us a like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification, hit all the buttons.
Hit all the buttons.
Hit them all.
Hit them all.
And if you're watching it on your TV, just sit back and relax, put your feet up.
Well, if Susan Byrne is watching it, she has it up on the big massive TV over the fireplace.
No score.
Great spot to watch darts.
Let me tell you.
You know what I mean? While you're
That's some-
warming your
that's some-
toes.
That's some TV she has.
I heard she only got a end of it. It's a rumour.
41.
She got it at Radio Rentals. Remember them?
Oh, years ago. Everybody got their TV there, boy.
Bringing people back, showing my age.
15.
And rare misses here again. The
It's a door opened here, though.
door's definitely open, but I think is there a bit of nerves there? I think especially maybe is he playing the player rather than the board, because
Very much so.
he wasn't doing
Very
this. He
much
didn't
so.
do this in John's. In John
No, if
Donnelly's
you've
game.
seen any of the stats that you've gone through watching Greg tonight, he was finishing every leg in 3 darts.
Yeah,
So,
Second dart.
you're always going to get punished.
but as we've seen in a lot of games tonight, players do get nervous, get a little bit edgy, or overthink it a little in the first couple of legs, and then they'll grow into the game.
Yes.
So let's just see. It's not like Greg's been with Niall. Niall's been power scoring here, and starts off again.
Yes, it looks like a second.
125.
Yeah, like he's power scoring his way here, but which it
140.
certainly looks like he is doing.
Super.
Oh,
Super.
great darts.
Absolutely super. He was banging in 180s in his last match as well.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 24.
Again, sometimes you wonder if it's the camera that's off of the throw there, but the score 24, a rarity there. If you're watching back on this one, take a screenshot of it. You'll not see Niall Culleton hitting 24s too often,
Not too often.
unless it's a double 12.
That looks two of them.
140.
Yeah,
That's more like it.
more like them.
Potentially angering himself.
He punished that 41.
125.
That's a great replay.
Yeah, and it leaves now bit of pressure on him now.
49.
Now 55. Can he snaffle this up?
Second dart.
He sure can.
Now he's starting to do what he was doing.
Yeah, like I said, can take players a couple of legs, and
Yep.
all of a sudden their natural game comes in, the initial nerves, and
And let's be honest, looking at the way things, he could have been 3-1 up now at this stage too.
oh, very much so. Very much so. There's a pint of ice cold water.
$41.
That's what you need in these conditions. Nice cool drink. Simmer you down a bit.
Aye.
100.
Definitely more consistent here from Greg.
He seems to have got himself
Definitely
into a
more
bit of a rhythm
consistent.
now.
He's just found himself in that zone.
100.
Now replying back.
He's back in the treble again. Oh, it's shame about that.
35.
Shame about that 5.
But again, it's nip and tuck this leg. But here's a stretch of the legs.
121.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how long Greg's legs are. Can he stretch with? Looks okay.
100.
Yeah, he's sticking with him.
$83.
He's left himself on a 3-dart finish.
45.
Oh, unlucky.
140.
Super.
Great darts.
Super darts. Great setup.
Great darts.
16 left.
Looks like,
60.
I was going to say, it looked like 40 scored, which wasn't what he wanted. 2
First
8 there.
dart.
That's the dart. And now Culleton
16 darter.
moves into a 3-2 lead, edging ever closer to the final of the INDO Premier League Grand Finals night.
Not a lot between the two of them.
No, very little between the two.
60.
Great averages. Good finishing on show. Strong scoring.
59.
42.
It's a magical thing how your darts can leave you in an instant.
Indeed.
A magical thing.
And these days,
140.
the instances seem to be getting closer and closer.
45.
A lot of these guys are practicing and playing maybe 2 and 3 nights a week in the current climate, Mark, at home. They're very used to their own throw now. They're very used to their own board.
56.
It'll actually be interesting to see what happens when we get back in a live venue, because
I would say it's going to feel strange.
people,
Very strange.
yeah, people are going to feel very much,
Super darts.
very much different about how they're throwing and noise and what will put them off. And if you consider the only thing you can hear when you're in your house is the score being called of the other player. When you're, getting back down to the INEC in Killarney and there's 300 people behind you screaming,
Yeah.
whew, different ball game. It's a great 180 there.
Excellent. Excellent.
60.
He's doing what he needs to do.
Well,
He needed that.
this is the big one.
It looks like 30. Oh, no. Looked like a 314s, but he didn't.
54.
I feel he needed that check out. Again, thanks for watching, folks, if you're on the YouTube channel.
Ball. And he's missed.
61. Or 61, yeah.
Now, 2 10s.
Second dart.
There you are.
Great second dart.
And it goes 3 all.
He wasn't that far away with the first one, but
So the stretching of the legs has not occurred yet. As we go into what is essentially now first to 3.
yes, indeed. Best of 5 now.
Mm-hmm. 6 legs in. It's all square. Would you say Niles went into this game, Mark, as a favourite?
60.
I would say certainly, definitely, especially with the experience and the game that he has.
Mm.
Had to be. Greg had an 80 odd average. Niall had 98.
Mm-hmm.
There was a good.
180.
And that's why he was averaging 98. He was hitting 180s for fun in his qualifying games to get here. But this is something
100.
that I've seen whenever Niall kind of kicks off with a bigger score. It does lift Greg's game, and he does try and respond as quickly as possible. But this is good. This is good
140.
from Niall Culleton. This is very good. This is getting him down to finishing territory after 9 darts.
Yeah, it's all good in doing this here, but this is on his own throw. This
course.
is what he needs to be doing on the opponent's throw, attacking it like this. He'll always be favourite in this leg anyway.
Here we
because
go.
He goes first.
81.
Yeah,
He just laid up. He didn't need to go anywhere.
he thought he would give us a bit of show off there. He's on a live stream. Come on now.
125. Unfortunate. Still no finish.
Still no
First dart.
finish. There we go. 13 dart leg, and Niall Culleton goes 4-3 in front. And now Byrne will be looking over his shoulder because he's running out of legs. Sounds like in-game repairs there, maybe on
Could be.
a flight being crumpled or.
It's the beauty of online darts, and you'll never know what happened.
You'll never know what happened. No. Could have been
97.
somebody adjusting a blind.
100.
Good darts there from Greg again. As soon as Niall starts hitting the big scores, Greg sticks with him. That's definitely one thing I've noticed.
81.
Yeah, but
Niall has outscored him in the 180s region. He has pushed on occasion.
2-3.
brilliant. But Niall is not attack. It doesn't. He's playing well in the legs that Greg starts off in.
140.
Well, he's just attacked that. He's absolutely hammered in a
That's the
140 there.
commentator's course there for you.
60.
60's not going to be good
Not
enough here.
Leaves him, doesn't leave him on the finish.
It's not going to be good enough. And that just should fill Niall with confidence here. If he hits a treble,
100.
he duly obliges.
Although it's not a given, because Niall, some of Niall's finishing was a wee bit scrappy.
It's 100. I thought the 140 was on there. Would have put more pressure on this 83.
He'll be 16 and ball this time.
He's taking a second. You can hear him counting.
Yeah, bullseye.
Taking that second just to think. Well,
58.
it's a reasonable attempt.
Door opened for Greg.
72. He's going to 12, 20 and
Tops. Ah, just
Ooh,
under.
just
Just
going
under.
under.
Just under.
again. These are the ones that were going in earlier. But now 25 on the board.
Oh, 5 and 10s.
Yeah, well, he has hit 10s of
Third dart.
great regularity. And now he's moved into
One
what
leg.
could be
Could
an
be the final.
unassailable lead. However, I'm not going to write Greg off because he's thrown superb darts. Those 4. It's been fantastic. But you would imagine on his own throw, Niall Culleton has been
Untouchable. Virtually
100.
exceptional.
untouchable. 15 and 13 darts. You know,
40.
great answer. Absolutely superb.
Yeah, and again, Greg's not going to give this up without a fight. You know, he's got to the semi-final. Why would he?
And he deserved to be there.
Very much so.
100.
The players he's beaten along the way.
That's the killer.
Yeah, it's certainly not going to do him any favours against an in-form Niall Culleton, who
60.
probably could have done with a treble in there to really stamp his authority
Just
on the
left
leg.
door open for Greg to get through.
Desperately close.
40.
Yeah,
40.
it definitely looked good. It looked good, and it was good. But again, doesn't leave a finish. Whereas Niall here,
Is that 4?
Wow.
it's 24.
24.
That's the
That's
second snapshot we've been taking
that's
there.
2.
That's 2.
That's 2. If you want to hear a commentator's curse, that's the one.
The one.
60.
Okay, you felt he needed a ton there at least. A travel. At least.
Yeah,
a
but a
travel.
Shanghai's as good a finish as any. You know,
That's
somebody wanted to leave me a 3-dart finish. That's the one I want.
137.
137. There's 80 straight away. Big pressure on this.
First dart's important. It's a good first dart.
Oh, he's on. He's on.
Oh, oh, the second one wasn't in.
Oh, it looked in.
Yeah. Now 80. Showpiece stuff here. Here we go. 2 darts.
Really hasn't missed these 10.
Second dart.
That's super.
There it is.
That's the job done.
Niall Culleton with the win.
Greg,
Unbelievable.
Greg. Push me well there.
Great game, lads. Absolutely superb. Absolutely brilliant.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, lads.
Yeah, there was no room for mistakes.
No, no.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was all good.
Good game, no, good game. Well done, Niall. Well done, Kev.
Cheers, mate. No worries. Talk in a while.
Cheers, Mark.
Fair play,
Well done,
Greg.
Niall.
Cheers, all the best.
Best luck now in the final, boy. Well
Thanks,
done.
Greg. Cheers.
Well done, Mark.
They're being shared. So here we are. As you can see, the stats don't tell lies, guys. And now Culleton has made his way to the final. Another superb performance. All I can say is I'm really looking forward to the final at this point, Mark.
Yeah, well, judging on Niall's performance there, he's going to be a tough one to beat.
He sure is. Well, for now, folks, we're going to take a short break.
And we'll see you around, I think it's 10:30, I think. For the best of 13 legs in the final. And we thank you for watching us so far, and we'll get back to you around about 10:30.